Updates coming in. Senior Congress leader and four-time MP Shashi Tharoor has reiterated his nation-first stance, saying the parties should focus on building a better India. He also noted that he was criticized for supporting the government and the armed forces during the aftermath of Operation Sindoor. So in a clear affront to the Congress party, Shashi Tharoor has again spoken up, and he has yet again reiterated his nation-first stance, saying that parties, irrespective of their ideology, should focus on a better India. He also said that he was criticized. He noted how he was criticized when he was part of the delegation of Operation Sindoor.
Which is your first loyalty? To my mind, the nation comes first. Parties are a means of making the nation better. So to my mind, whichever party you belong to, the objective of that party is to create a better India in its own way. Now, parties have every right to disagree about the best way of doing that, the best way of making a better India. So following the news, a lot of people have been very critical of me because of the stand I've taken supporting our armed forces and our government and what happened recently in our country and on our borders. But I will stand my ground because I believe this is the right thing for the country. And when I speak of India, I speak for all Indians, not just those who may like my party.
So this was Shashi Tharoor's message. While he was addressing a crowd, he went on to say that it should be India first, nation first, and there should be no doubt about it. He went on to say that he himself was also criticized when he was a part of the delegation, part of the Operation Sindoor outreach. And he spoke about that criticism and said that there should be no doubt that it should always be nation first. And this should be the stand of every party. The question is, who was this message for? Was it a message for the Congress leaders? Was it a message for the leadership in the Congress party? My colleague Tejshri is joining us on the broadcast. Tejshri, a lot of criticism has come Shashi Tharoor's way after he made his stand clear. It's India first. But is his message intended towards the Congress?
Well, absolutely not just once, but Shashi Tharoor has been making such kind of comments which are in parallel with the lines of what, indirectly BJP has been saying. But when it comes to Operation Sindoor, he has always been saying, in an indirect way, that nation first. And today also, in fact, he has in his social media post also, in fact, yesterday when the US declared TRF as the terror outfit, as a terror organization, at that point of time also he very categorically, described that how, this decision is welcomed and how US designating Pakistan's, sponsored TRF, who is the proxy of Lashkar-e-Taiba, as a terror organization, comes as a big win for India, comes as a diplomatic win for India as well. And that is what he has been saying since day one after Operation Sindoor as well. And now, in fact, he says India first. So that is something which is very much appreciated from the side of BJP also. But when such kind of questions are asked to Congress party, that your own leader is giving such kind of statements, say it be India first or say it be during Operation Sindoor or for any other reason as well. So Congress party, in fact, very smartly says that it is his own statement. It is not the statement of the party. The statement should not be taken as the party statement. And Congress leader Shashi Tharoor, senior leader, has been giving such kind of statement in his personal capacity. But now when the parliament begins, yes, it will be definitely very much important to see that, what happens next as far as all these controversies are concerned, as far as the towing the lines where that, which leader takes which side. This is all to be very much seen. But all eyes definitely will be on Shashi Tharoor. So as to what statement he gives, what kind of, opinion he puts forward, say it be on Operation Sindoor or any other issue as well.
Okay, all right. Time and again, Shashi Tharoor has been criticized by his own party leaders. In fact, some leaders within the Congress party even claimed that he was acting as a BJP spokesperson. And why these attacks only only because he was speaking for India at the global stage. In fact, Shashi Tharoor has acknowledged this criticism and has clearly been undeterred by it, as he goes on to say that it should always be India first. Listen in to what he said.
Which is your first loyalty? To my mind, the nation comes first. Parties are a means of making the nation better. So to my mind, whichever party you belong to, the objective of that party is to create a better India in its own way. Now, parties have every right to disagree about the best way of doing that, the best way of making a better India. You're following the news. A lot of people have been very critical of me because of the stand I've taken supporting our armed forces and our government and what happened recently in our country and on our borders. But I will stand my ground because I believe this is the right thing for the country. And when I speak of India, I speak for all Indians, not just those who may like my party.
All right, we are joined in by Mr. Tom Vadakan of the BJP on the broadcast. Good morning and thank you for joining us. Mr. Vadakan, who do you think this message is for? Shashi Tharoor yet again saying that there should be no doubt it's always nation first.
That is how it should be. I mean, that's a logical thing that any Indian citizen who believes that India first believes in. Because when the country is going through a phase where there are enemies, extremists who terrorize our people, so we are one in that. I mean, so the message is loud and clear to his party and to all the gentry that, look, we are united on this issue. And if it is a guiding message for the Congress, I think Congress should learn from it, because he is not doing anything that is illegal or anti-party. He is saying what is supposed to be said by any citizen of India. And I think I praise him for this. He stands alone, despite the fact that there are many in the party who also believe in what he says. So it's a matter of time when the party also decides that we need to be together in crisis, because this is about India, this is about our country, and this is about our nation.
Okay, but Mr. Vadakan, the Congress party has even called him a BJP spokesperson, saying he has been behaving as a BJP spokesperson. Shashi Tharoor now says that parties are just a means to make the nation better. The objective of any party should be to make the nation better, and to my mind, nation comes first. I want to ask you again, amid a lot of speculations, is this any indication, is there any truth to what the Congress party has been saying, that he is leaning now towards the BJP?
He is leaning out to the nation. He is leaning out to India. So, I mean, if they have a problem with India, they have a problem with Indian Army, if they have a problem with the government of India, then that is an issue that they have to sort out. It is not Shashi Tharoor's job to sort that out, because I think, and very clearly, if many people think that Congress party is supporting certain very negative forces. What is mirrored in Pakistan gets highlighted by the Congress. What is mirrored in China is referred by the LOP. So these kind of things don't happen. There has to be a ground rule that, look, if your nation is important, and if the message is not clear for them, then it will take a little time. But then they have to come around, because the fact of the matter, I think 80% of the congressmen at the heart of heart believe what Shashi Tharoor is saying.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tom Vadakan, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. The BJP is saying that Shashi Tharoor is speaking about the nation, and while the Congress party may be criticizing him, he has made his stance very clear, and his message to the Congress party and his critics is also very clear. While addressing students, Shashi Tharoor went on to say that there should be no confusion. The nation comes first, and parties are just a means to make the nation better.